Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast.
Who is the key to a happy relationship? What's up? Yo!
What's cracking?
What up, yo? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back.
Hello.
To another episode. Deuce, baby. Deuce, right?
Yeah, this deuce.
Yeah, we got drunk on the last one, so we missed. We got tore up on 21, so we
J-Rock, you are my son.
So we had to skip an episode.
Sorry.
Sorry, people.
Yeah, we back like we never left.
That's right. And since I'm back, you can follow me at Justin Fuller Comedy on Instagram, people.
And I am the_great_Coree, Coree. And all of the internet investors, the Bitcoin, please continue to, man, if y'all don't stop. If y'all don't stop with that bullspit.
Hey, man, I always get that or say the other chick, hey, babe,
Oh,
follow
yeah.
me.
The bots. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I ain't following you.
Hey, you're rocking our numbers a little bit, though. It's appreciated.
No, it's not appreciated.
It is not.
I delete
We don't
you.
like fake ones. It's true.
No.
We do not. But you can also hit us up at, did you say the Instagram? The Midnight Paco Podcast?
And the Midnight Paco Podcast Instagram.
That's right. At Gmail.
Well, that's on Instagram
yeah.
and at gmail.com because we monitor both of them because we keep a close eye when the dough is out. Okay.
That's right, people.
Yeah.
Hit the subscribe, hit the like. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you. We're nothing without you.
Tell your friends. Tell your family.
Right.
We're nothing without you.
That's right. Tell everybody.
That's right.
This episode of the Midnight Paco Podcast brought to you in part by the Acumen Paralegal Services. Help you help yourself the legal way. The services that they offer is they help with documents that need to be typed, guardianships, probate, divorce, wills and trust, complaints, business organization, financial planning, and legal research and writing. Go ahead and give them a call at 216-727-0049 or 216-456-2000. Michelle White will get you right.
That's right. Man, how's it been going?
Well,
Life, man. Life.
life is a mother, brother.
Right.
You know, with these jobs.
No, you ain't lying, man.
You know.
It's rough. It's hard out here for the everydays.
Look, man.
The struggle be real.
Yeah.
Hey, we did some comedy, though. Got back into it.
Congratulations to advancing.
Yeah, hey, yes. Yes, it's all those out there who advanced the funny stuff. See you in the finals, which is just going to be another Wednesday night of fun and excitement before the
Come on out
holidays.
if you're in the area.
That's right.
Come see. Well, we both advanced.
Yes,
So come
yes.
see Justin Fuller or Cool C do their things in the competition.
That's right. That's right. And a lot of other people, amongst others, Lester Graham.
Lester Graham. Shout out to Lester Graham.
Shout out to Lester Graham. He's another great one, people.
Oh, yeah.
He's funny. Love it. Every time I see him.
And so many other good comedians that I can't think of right
Yeah.
now.
Oh, they're all out there. We know all our peoples are out there. So
Yeah.
just make sure you come out. It's a good night of comedy. It's to us it's not even a competition. To us it's just getting on stage,
Get on stage
doing
and
our thing, having fun.
blah,
Blah.
jokes
And then we go and have a couple drinks and watch people do karaoke.
across the
Across
to
the
the Red Fox. Shout out to Rick
That's right.
at the Red Fox.
That's right. There's a woman out there doing things.
Shout out
I
to
forget
her.
the people's name who are doing the karaoke, but shout out to y'all.
Shout out to the
we'll get
karaoke
your name. Yeah, we'll get your name. We'll put you out here. That's right. And just got up there, did some comedy, had a good time. Wednesdays. We got shows coming up, people. We can promote.
Come check us out.
That's right. December 3rd, we'll be at the front stage.
It's a show, not an open mic.
Yeah,
we'll
that's
be
right.
at the front stage December
Yeah.
3rd. If you're in the Cleveland area, come check us out. It's the old Severance movie theater.
That's right. That's right.
I'm going to slick my hair back and wear my curl-up shoes for everybody. So come on out and check me out.
I'm probably going to wear another child T-shirt now. You know, I always wear cartoon character T-shirts. I don't really dress up either way.
Well,
it's going to be good times. I don't know. Man,
it's our first show, so
yeah.
It's not our show.
It's not our show. We're on a show.
We're on a show.
This is right.
And I definitely will slick my hair back for everybody.
Once we get more details of who else will be on the show, but it is presented by Roselle Lamar.
Shout out to Roselle Lamar.
That's right. So
at the front stage, doing it every Friday night.
That's right. Show will be $10, I believe. So you know,
tickets are $10. Be there or be square.
So we'll fill you in with more on who's on the bill. But we got that show, and then January 8th.
January 8th will be in
Newcastle,
Pennsylvania.
That's right. With Patsy's Bar and Grill.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Well, like I said, get details on that one coming up to you. This is exciting. It's exciting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Making little moves, little shows.
Little moves, little inches at a time.
Yeah. Since we've just been getting into it, it's good. Just step out of the comfort zone in certain areas.
Yeah.
I mean, we're pretty comfortable at the front stage. You know what I'm saying? But to actually have a show that we've been working on our material, getting it pretty tight. As tight as we can, you know what I'm saying, to see how it works in a big group. Because a lot of my family, a lot of friends, they haven't really seen me on stage. No, they see maybe a couple clips that I put on, on YouTube and everything. My wife's been there, so she's seen me. But same time, yeah, my
Your
parents,
son saw you.
My son, yeah, he came, he checked it out. That was good. But he didn't see me do 10 minutes. He seen me do that 5. You know what I mean? So it's.
You got some people that just probably feel like on both sides of your family and mine, they'd be like, I've been watching the Corey Show for 40-something years.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna subscribe to the Midnight Paco. I see Midnight Paco every day, and I've been listening to it for every day.
Well, yeah, we've already had that conversation. My wife's not gonna watch one episode of this. Probably not gonna watch one episode.
She liked my clip?
Well, she watched the clip. It was a minute long.
Maybe you should send the clips.
Right. Yeah, about 50 clips. 1 minute, a minute 30 at a time, right? Just keep watching.
Yeah, minute 30. Eventually, she'll watch an episode.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You know me. I wouldn't have any problem with doing a minute episode.
I know you wouldn't. Yeah. He likes to be, it was bothering him to do an hour, people. I'm trying to stretch him, do an hour episode, sit, relax, no rush. We got time to sit here and draw out our conversations, our thoughts. Who's here to stop us? Except for you. Because I don't stop us. My phone's on airplane mode, so my wife can't even text me to stop us. And unless
I must tell you, after an hour,
making sure that's recording too. Just keep an eye on that shit because we lost half the audio last episode.
The reason why is because if I'm doing a show or being recorded or longer than an hour, I slowly start turning into a pumpkin. So I don't want anybody to witness that.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is.
I didn't think that was possible. A pumpkin.
I turn into a pumpkin, so I to make people unscared and unafraid, or to see that happen. Okay. I end it and I gotta go. And if I'm asked to be on other shows, I let them know that up front.
Oh yeah, he does. It's hilarious. He's like, I'm only gonna be here for about an hour. I only got an hour on to watch. Diva.
No. I just an hour. That's all I can give.
Man, I'll talk forever. We keep talking. It don't even matter to me. Maybe it all depends.
If I talk for more than an hour, I start talking in reverse. It'd be like, well, that's not
what happened. Get delirious.
I just wanted to say I'm watched it, and no matter how hard I try to speak forward, it comes in reverse, and that's another reason why I only do hour long.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So what are you gonna do when you're on stage?
Hopefully, I won't be up there for an hour.
If you're a headliner, you ain't gonna do an hour.
No, I'll do 60 minutes tops.
That's an hour.
That's it.
Encore for your fans.
It'll be like, what? What's enough with it?
Look, he's gonna have all the fans and be ready for him to get off the stage within an hour. He's like, Come on, Cordo. You know what we are.
That's
59 minutes, motherfucker. Get off the stage. We got shit to do. Look, those are his fans right there.
Are we recording up there?
Yeah, we're recording up there.
All right.
Yeah, guys, don't you see the red blinking?
I don't see nothing blinking. Oh, yeah,
bottom.
I see it now.
Yeah. I mean,
right.
it won't be on the footage, but it's like right here.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering. I just wanted to.
I know. Yeah, I think we got everything going on.
I want everything to be all right with my audio, Duke Watson.
Ooh.
I mean, with my video, Duke Watson.
Oh, don't want to run out of battery. Shout out to Duke Watson.
Duke Watson.
We're on his dream. Well, he
No,
changed
it's,
It's
Duke It Out.
Yeah, Duke It
So
Out.
Duke It Out.
Duke It Out.
Duke It Out.
With Duke Watson.
Duke It Out with Duke Watson. You know what? That's going to be a great show, and he seems to constantly reinvent himself on his shows.
Oh yeah,
That's a cool thing.
Yeah. Yep. Well, he wanted to bring out because it has his actual name on it, is what it was. Because the other one was Dream Tour,
Right.
so he wanted to have it with his actual name. So it's Duke, Duke
Okay,
It Out.
that's
yeah.
what's up. Shout out to you, Duke.
Yeah, so the episode will be dropping on Sunday, people. I'm on that episode, and your boy Cool C's on next week. So check his podcast out on YouTube. And I'll put the link in ours, whenever it drops, and I'll make sure you guys get the link to that.
Yeah, that was a good interview.
Yeah, man, we went almost about an hour and a half, I think.
I think you did.
Yeah. You guys got cut short because unfortunately ours took so long. The battery died a couple times on you, huh? Yeah, it sucks. He has the audio though. Kept that. We got that stuff. That's what's up. Hey, you learn things. That's like us. How long it took us to get actual audio right, and we don't even know so far. To find out after this one's over to see if everything's worked out properly now. But it's enjoyable.
You know how many episodes it took for me not to do my head like this because it looks super long and big. So when I do this,
You elongate it?
Yeah, it took a couple of episodes for me to never do that again.
Okay, well, so you got to keep it up, yeah. And I only got one good side. If I start turning to the sides, it looks all bad. So that's probably why we got you this view, no. You know what I'm saying? If we set up our shit differently, but we should. I'm thinking about ways to do it. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know if it'll work out the way.
Everybody keeps saying that we look alike. And obviously so, because Duke's dad thought I was you.
That's hilarious.
And I said, no, I wasn't on stage. But, no, that's my podcast partner.
That's right.
And we both bald-headed with beards. But
True.
the difference is he's white and I'm black. So,
That's right.
Yeah. No, that was him,
Yeah, that was me.
And we get it all the time. I hear it a lot. And, the bartenders, we've been referred to as vanilla and chocolate.
Vanilla and chocolate. Really? Who says this?
One of the bar people. Because they, you know what? You know what's cool? When they see either one of our faces, they set our drinks out like.
Oh, yeah. They know what we're drinking. Hey, man.
At a couple of spots.
Exactly.
At like 3 of them.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Am I lying? Is it 3? Boom, boom, boom. 3 spots, bro. 3 spots. They be like, boop.
Well, we frequent those 3 spots.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's hey, we're regulars.
Yeah. Cause
hey, man, I used to know when people come into the bar, my uncle's bar,
Mm-hmm.
I used to know what they were about to drink.
Mm-hmm.
I knew what food they were going to order.
Right.
The dude came in and ordered the same type of wings every time.
Well, it's sort of like when I go to the corner store, they know what I'm getting. They set up my Coke 45, my MD 2020, my cheese twisters, and my Chico stick. They already have it there for me. What?
I'm trying to think if there's a spot. Back in the day, maybe there was a thing where I had a spot where but I'll tell you what, once I start going somewhere, I'm a habit of fucking, creature of nature, or a habit of,
Yeah,
that damn phrase called?
Yeah.
A creature of habit. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
I know exactly what you mean. And that's what I'm the same way. Because I went to the doctor, and they keep switching my doctor. And I was like, I don't like this. I don't do this. Y'all messing up with me right now. I said that. I was like, I hope you're going to be here next time because I don't do this switching. I said I had the same insurance my whole life. I was at the same bank since I was 14. Then I realized y'all ain't doing nothing for me. Let me get out of this bank.
Right.
You know, and I had the same phone service. I had Alltel, but then they went belly up.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I've been with the same phone company. I don't like doing all this.
That's why people, like, if you go door to door and try and get people to switch, boy, they hate it, yo. Nobody likes change.
You got some people that changes religions every year. You got some people that changes.
Oh yeah, my buddy will switch a job in a heartbeat.
Yeah, jobs, get up and move, and I just.
I'm not opposed to that, but it's just like now when I switch my job, like you always find things around your area that's convenient for you.
Right.
There's the sheets right down the thing, so they see me now more frequently than they ever have because I was never in that area. So guess what? Now that's a spot I go to get subs.
Yeah.
I'll get like banana, you know, if I need something, like my donuts or something. You know, it's just I'm a like I said, if now,
creature of habit.
Yeah, now it's also kind of cool too because if I gotta get gas right after work, it's kind of like right there. You know what I mean? You always find things around you that are, you know, and it's so weird because you notice things that are in different areas that you've never seen before because you're forced to go in different spots. You know?
Right.
It's just weird like that. But
it's called autism.
Is it a form? Is it OCD or is it autism?
It's probably a little bit of both.
You know, or is it just convenience?
No.
Well, because some people will go out of their way just to, you know, go to the same place. I won't do that.
I think you will.
No.
You won't?
No.
Somewhat. A little bit?
Maybe a little bit.
You got to get your underwear from Kmart, Rain Man?
No.
Okay.
They don't have no more Kmarts. All the Kmarts are gone.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering what happened. Like, you know, what do you do, Rain Man, if you can't go to Kmart anymore?
I'll tell you this.
Get your underwear.
They got rid of an Arby's that was close by my house that I was super mad about. Instead, we have a Taco Bell, which is garbage. I mean,
toxic hell.
Crunch time, I'll eat it, but I hate myself afterwards. Get it twisted.
Yep. I used to look at all the chicks like that.
Oh shit! We had an issue with a gnat during Duke Watson's episode.
Yeah, this is a moon cricket though.
Yeah, no, this is gonna bite the fucking neck off.
You saw it?
Yeah, it's gonna land on us and leave a nice little fucking bump on our heads after it sucks the blood out.
Right.
That's how that is.
That's one of those Malaysian moon crickets, man. We got to find him, and I didn't want to just mess up the set and be like, clock.
Yeah, you don't want to bang the table. That'll shake the camera like crazy.
Yeah.
But we'll find that thing. Mr. Miyagi, that bitch right out of the sky once.
Yep. Yep.
During the episode.
Like, come on, man.
Maybe that was a little slow, though.
Not during the taping of the Midnight Paco podcast. We ain't having it.
Oh, we will. And then he'll lick it like this. Yeah, remember?
As soon as I catch it, it's Denter.
It's Denter.
It's Denter. As soon as I catch it, it's a goner.
That's messed up. So, let's talk about. You wanted to bring up movies.
Yes, I wanted to bring out
it's a little topic for people here.
Yeah, what was the film that scared you as a child?
Right off the rip. Children of the Corn.
Children of the Corn.
Children of the Corn. That shit freaked me out because close by not super close by my house, but on my way sometimes to my grandparents' house, there were actually a couple fields. They weren't super big, and it was all corn. And we used to go drive by. And after that movie, boy, I used to duck down in the back seat while we were driving by and look through them like I know fucking Malachi's
going to come out in a minute. Any minute, Malachi's coming out.
Malachi's in that motherfucker, yo. Let's go.
He was.
Yeah, she used to scare. I used to duck down and I used to be creeping out the window looking through his shit, boy. But, yeah, never had Malachi come at me.
It's because you didn't stop.
Oh, well, yeah.
He probably would have bought some weed from you.
Yeah. What do you mean from me? I was a kid.
Oh.
No.
He was a kid too.
So?
But he smoked weed from the corn.
Was he?
I don't know.
He was killing people in the cornfield, weren't they?
They had to be getting high.
They were doing something back that motherfucker. I'll tell you
doing
that.
Some old country
getting
high shit.
Man. That and Damien a little bit.
Opera music scared you?
Just the music in that movie.
That was opera music. Classical opera.
Yeah.
No, Damien was scared.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, when I was younger, anything that's like, he was supposed to be like the son of the devil.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that type of shit.
The son of the devil. Anything that was devil related scared the crap out of me.
Serpent of the Rainbow got me. I don't know
Yeah.
if you remember that
I
one.
remember that one vaguely.
That was just because motherfucker ended up getting buried alive.
Mm.
And that shit freaked me out.
For me, it was The Howling, the first one. It probably looked really cheesy now,
It probably does.
but when I was younger, when he was transforming to a werewolf, he said something like, "Here's a piece of my mind," and something in his skin. He pulled his skin off or something like that, and his face was like bubbling because he was transforming or something.
Okay.
I was afraid to go in the basement for a month.
You know, why the basement?
Because he could have been down there.
Oh,
He could have been down there talking about, "Let me give you a piece of my mind."
You know what movie freaked me out like that was The Fly.
The Fly didn't freak me out because it
When
was
he-
Jeff Goldblum.
I know, but when
He was
when
scary
his
looking.
body, like when it started, when he
You know what bothered me about The Fly, right?
Yeah, the way he threw up.
Yes. I was like, come on, man. Why you got to throw up? You know, what's up, Hollywood? Let me ask you a question.
Fly.
Well, that's a fly, but Hollywood, what's going on? Like, why does every movie has to have somebody vomiting in it? Why? The last time I vomited was a couple of weeks ago, but that's different. But before that, it was like a year had gone by before I vomited.
Man, I don't mind it, man. My stomach, that's a good workout. No, I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I haven't threw up in a long time.
See what I'm
so
saying?
glad.
So they put it in every movie like it's a part of everyday life. It's not. Stop putting it in movies. That's disgusting.
Well, it is for some people.
Every day?
Some people do it every day because they don't want to gain weight. Some people do it every day.
And I think
they're
they the most disgusting people I've ever. People that can just vomit and go about their life like they did nothing are evil.
Go about their life like they did.
And just keep on talking like I was saying. I'm like, oh no.
Only drunk people do that. Nobody's just gonna do that and not acknowledge it.
I don't know, man.
Nobody just throws up and doesn't acknowledge it unless they were hammered. Unless they're like, ugh. So anyway.
Yes.
But that's somebody who's
No, I've seen it done a couple of times.
By just normal people.
Yes.
Just in conversation.
And
just,
I stayed
just
far
throwing
away
up,
from
just bleh, and then they're like, yeah, so
Yes, I have, and
Okay.
I stayed far away from.
well,
him.
yeah, because those are normal people.
Yep, I grew up knowing this kid that can count down and throw up, and you knew he was not my friend.
He should be. At least he warned you.
No,
Or did he just to
he
fuck
used to
with
say
you?
1, 2, 3, blah, and I was like, I will have nothing to do with you ever in life. He could do that.
Wait a minute. He was just be able to go to you on any given time and like 1, 2, 3, but
Yes. Yep.
that's like a superpower.
That's
man.
like a no way.
That is
Let's
like-
like stay far away from me power.
That's a control over a reflex that is amazing.
Hey, look.
That's like almost
Like-
shooting belly acid at somebody. That's like lizard shit.
Like the other day. You know, a chick may have been digging me. I don't know, but I didn't care. I got a warning. Like, you better move. And what did I do?
Oh shit. He moved.
I got the freak up out of there.
Yeah.
I ain't playing around. I don't play with it.
That's
I let every, female that I date, I let them know up front. Look, I'm not that guy that's going to rub your back, tell you it's okay. I'm not going to hold your hair while you vomit. I'm not going to hold the garbage can in place for you. I'm not going to do any of that. The most I'll do is hand you the garbage can and then I'm out. Like, ain't nothing I can do. Or,
that's help.
yeah, that's all I could do. I can't do anything else. I have no way, shape, form, or fashion will I, no vomit. I can't hear it. I can't see it. I can't smell it. No vomit.
Yeah, well, I understand.
In Fear Factor, I could eat a roach. I could eat whatever. But once they start throwing up, I'm out, Joe Rogan.
So he doesn't like 2 girls, 1 cup, people. Count him out on that. When they
None of that stuff. I saw that. I didn't know it had a title. This dude he knows the title.
Yeah, well, when you see something that foul, you remember the title.
I saw it.
So you can tell everyone else to watch it, and then
I saw something. I don't know if that's what it was, but I saw it, and it had me toe up for 2 months.
it just goes to show what females or people in general will do for money. But I'm sure there's a guy version of that that's probably even worse that I don't care to see. Because it trips you out, because the chicks aren't terrible looking. It's just when they start doing the foul shit that they do is just, well, check it out for yourselves, people. I know I got all the views. We've talked about it before, because I remember some comedian, I forget who it was, I like to give him credit, but they said it before, but whatever. It was like, I wonder how mad they would be if they realized it only got like 50 views or something.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
That'd be hilarious. Did all that filthy shit. Got like $25 and like 2 views.
It was another one, and these are all older scary movies. There was another one called Don't Go in the Basement.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah, I think I saw it on the Ghoul or something like that, and it was scary.
Ooh,
And
don't go in the basement.
yeah, Ghoul is a Cleveland, like, Goulardi. He used to host a movie program, and he wore like a glass. He was a character,
Okay.
and he like hosted these movies.
But so were they like just like B-rated movies?
Probably,
Probably. The movie channel or something?
probably like But this was back in the day. I was a kid.
Okay. So it's like a local thing though too. Or,
Not the movies, but
No,
the guy,
but
the
on
Goul,
the show.
yeah, the
Yeah,
Goulardi
yeah,
show.
yeah,
That's
okay.
Cleveland's own Goulardi.
Okay.
And one more that scared the crap out of me is, believe it or not, Freddy Krueger. I was young when Freddy Krueger first came out.
Yeah.
And I saw the commercials, and he was walking down the alley, and his arms were extended out. No, sir.
Yeah, right.
I didn't want any parts of that. Like,
Right.
no.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, and it's funny because when we grew up, my sister, like, my older sister loved all that shit, like Friday the 13th,
Mm-hmm.
Michael Myers. So I'm saying probably around the age of, like, 10 maybe? I can't even remember. And me and my buddy Andre and Damien, we put them on, and, like, we'd watch it in, like, ×2, and then we'd, like, just make up voices for him, like, hey, what are you doing over there? Hey, what do you got? Hey, what are you doing? How come? And some stupid shit or whatever the case. And it would be because it moved so fast, so we just watch it and ad-lib shit to it at that age. You know what I'm saying? So
That's a good way to take the scary out.
of course, yeah, because then that's how you remember it too. No matter what,
But
it's there. But no, those Halloween movies, out of all of them, scared. Out of that
Michael Myers?
genre, yeah, because he was just that silent. Jason, it was like, come on, man, he's just walking. How is he gonna catch? Yeah. But it's funny because every time you heard that, you're like,
yeah, where is he? Where he at? Where he at?
Yeah. But I remember, I think it was the one where it might have been like, I don't know. Which one would they stick where Tommy was older and he stuck it in him?
The pitchfork?
Yeah, and maybe it was in the beginning of the movie and then lightning hit it and that's what brought him back to life or something. They dug him
He's
up.
so goofy.
Yeah, I mean, but that was actually a decent one because that's one of the ones I remember watching. It was like further on, but I was a little older, so it was either, able to understand it, but either way. Yeah, the Freddy Krueger one in the beginning, like you said, that first one.
Yeah, that first one. It was the first time
It was raw.
And I was a kid.
Yeah.
So it was like, yeah, no, sir, I'm not messing with that.
Because then Freddy just got funny.
Yeah,
it
just became like cheesy.
Comical as fuck,
Yeah, but when I first saw it, I didn't see anything funny. Ain't nothing funny.
Right.
Nothing funny.
I'm trying to think of some other ones, man, because there was some wild, like you said, Exorcist, obviously, because at that time.
Yeah, I think The Exorcist. Yeah, definitely.
Just the way she looked freaked me out.
Yeah, well, once
and
again,
then she threw up all over.
It was like projectile vomit. Like, come on, man.
That's what fucked them up from the beginning. Yeah. That's what fucked you.
I'm like, why are they doing this? Like, why does every movie have to have somebody? And she was projectile vomiting.
Like when she walked down the stairs with her head backwards.
That's okay. I could deal with her head backwards. It was like, why you got to throw up, demon?
All on my shit. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, I better get used to that. I gotta train in exorcisms. I'm gonna work in that shit.
That's
I'm gonna
right.
Start saving the world.
And I'll go with you. But if they start vomiting, I'm out.
Oh, well, that's what I need you for, dog. I need you to be there to help me away from that shit.
No.
Okay.
Then once they vomit, I'm out.
I'm out too, man.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna get me with that spit. You see that Ghostbuster movie coming out? It's the newer one.
I saw a little advertisement with the little Stay Puft Marshmallow dudes.
Yeah. But I think they got all the old
Like
people.
Slimer?
Yeah, maybe him, and then
Slimer's got to be
Bill
old.
Murray.
Bill Murray's
I
in
think
it?
he's gonna be in it.
He should be.
Of course.
As a ghost?
No.
Oh.
He's still alive.
I know.
Yeah, no.
He can still be a ghost?
That's one of the Ghostbusters.
Oh, okay.
I think they got Dan Aykroyd back.
What about Ernie
I
Hudson?
think. He's still
Only
alive.
one Egon passed away.
Ah, did he?
Mhm.
The one with the glasses, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, shit.
They can get the comedian that do the Herbie joke to be the new Egon.
They could, man. He'd probably be perfect for that type
Yeah.
of role.
Yeah.
He would.
And I'll get a bird's eye fee for that.
For sign you up.
For referring him, and then,
I'll tell you what, man. There's a lot of people that are characters that we just gotta film it right. We could come up with our.
Absolutely we can.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, there's a lot of local people around here doing stuff. First, we forgot to shout out that John Huff for actually putting us on the show.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Huff.
Yeah,
John Huff.
for putting us on the show.
Shout out to you.
Newcastle. You know, he does a lot of shows out of Youngstown too.
Okay.
I believe so.
Yeah, I'm very gracious for that.
Yeah.
He
definitely.
didn't give me a hard time, didn't hassle me. And
Not at all.
Yeah.
He just, he threw out that text on the gram, and so I got back to him. He hit me right back.
Shout out to John Huff.
Yeah, appreciate that. Can't wait to see what's going. Can't wait to see the venue. Down there.
Yeah.
I've never been there.
It's a pizza place?
That's a bar and grill.
A bar and grill?
Yeah. So I'm sure, but they do shows there. So
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. I'm sure they have some type of audience that already goes, and we'll see. We'll find out.
We'll see if they got the liquid cheese on the potato skins.
Ooh, that's a terrible way to do it. I made some the other day, man,
Did you
with
use
fire.
liquid
Of
cheese?
course not.
Okay. I was just wondering.
Sharp cheddar, baby. Shred it, let it melt. Look, I'm gonna tell everybody right now how to make the bombest potato skins in the world. Okay, right now, this is what you need. Seasoning wise, you need. I'm gonna make butter a seasoning because you're gonna need it.
Homemade butter?
Nah, just butter.
Molly McButter?
Any type of butter you
Imperial?
use, whatever you got, it don't matter.
Country
Margarine,
crock?
butter, I don't care.
Okay.
Whatever you got,
Parquet.
it doesn't even matter.
Okay.
Just melt some of that in a bowl.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
You take potato.
What kind? A's,
Any
B's?
potato.
Okay.
Any potato
Idaho.
you want to eat with a potato skin. What type of potato you use? So you want to use a sweet potato? I don't care. Whatever potato you want to use.
I use russets. Go ahead.
That's true. That's what I use too. So then you take it, clean it, obviously, best you can, underwater, outside, whatever the case. Cut it in half. Take a spoon. You scoop out a little bit in the middle. Scoop it out to give it a divot, with the way a potato skin looks like.
Okay.
You do that on each side. So one potato produces 2 potato skins. So you do as many potatoes as you like, right? Then you deep fry them in like oil.
Mm-hmm.
You let them fry like you would like a
French fry.
A French fry. Yes,
Or
correct.
Hash brown.
Yep, whatever the way.
Mm-hmm.
Once you get to a certain point where you see how it's fried up, it's not going to be like completely done.
Is it supposed to float or no?
Kind of close to it, yeah. You'll see it start to float. Grab it out. Then you put it on a pan, have the oven set for whatever, 375.
You got to help us out.
350.
You can't say whatever.
350,
Okay.
375. It's not really that big of a deal.
Okay.
Because most of the time it's cooked.
Almost cooked.
Almost cooked through
Right.
that, yeah. So then you, if you want bacon, have bacon ready. I know some people don't eat bacon, so you don't need bacon if you don't want bacon. But have bacon on the side if you want some. But then you season that. You take them out, you put them on the pan, you dip them in the butter, then you season them with salt and pepper, and then I take this adobo. It's in like the Mexican aisle store or whatever the case.
So it's a Mexican season?
It's a Spanish seasoning adobo, but it got the green top.
Adobo with the green top. You'll probably find it in the ethnic aisle.
Exactly, with green top. They have the red top. You can use that for a lot of chicken and everything else. It's bomb too. I like that stuff too. But for the potato skins, to get the green top one. You use that as seasoning on it. And then you put the cheese in the divot, as much cheese as you want on that piece. I put the bacon on there too. And then you throw them mixes in the oven for about, 5 minutes, 10, whatever the case. Let them cook up, take them out, put on some green chives on them bad boys. And
no sour cream?
I don't eat sour cream. Sour cream if
guacamole?
you like. No.
Okay. I need sour cream.
Well, yeah, my wife loves sour cream too.
Yeah.
But I had bacon on that bitch too. And I made them the other day.
It sounds like it's good.
Eventually, how about this, people? I thought about doing it because it's a quick little video I can make, just little snapshots and edit it up. I will do it just so everyone can see it, and I'll put it up on TikTok or something.
Your recipe of your potato skins?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because, man, for football season, for the holidays.
And make sure that you say no cheese sauce.
No cheese sauce.
Period.
On potato skins. It does not exist.
Cheese sauce is for nachos.
Nachos
only.
Yes.
That's it.
Yeah, and soft pretzels.
Yeah.
Soft pretzels are legit.
Soft pretzels and nachos.
Every bar should have soft pretzels on the menu, just so I'm saying.
You think so?
Yeah, well, for one, because you can add, it's like a bread. It soaks up alcohol, which is good for people who are getting smashed.
And it's salty and it'll make you thirsty.
And it makes you thirsty. And it's just a good snack to have with beer. It's just a good snack to have. I mean, I don't know. And it's one of those things you can charge a certain amount with so many of them in a basket. It's good. It's a good, I don't know why people don't have them in a bar. Actually, anywhere.
Because who wants to make a damn hot ass pretzel? You think it should be in the box, the hot pretzel box?
They have some that are frozen. You can pull them out, heat them up in the microwave, or drop them in the deep fryer, or just throw them in the oven for a quick whatever.
I don't know.
Sometimes it don't take that long.
I mean, it
all depends on how you want to do them. I mean, there's ways you can do them fresh that are dope, man. And then you have a real. I mean, it's something different. It becomes a good thing to actual order. But I'm just saying, there's. Like, I found this recipe on TikTok. Shout out to whoever's on TikTok who did it. But you can make, like, those pretzel bites with, like, biscuits. You know what I'm saying?
I love the way you shout out these invisible people.
I don't know names like that. I still got to get the name for the dude who I want to say it's, like, Animated Man. I don't know. I got to get the name. But it's the dude who I followed, who I got the idea for the cartoon character.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Well, I mean,
this is like the third time you shouted him out.
I know, and I didn't even know. Well, he's not watching this, so it's
you don't know that.
I'll put the link in the description. How about that, people? And you can go to his stuff on YouTube because he works on animation.
He could be watching it.
I doubt it, but either way, he's gonna eventually.
Once you tell me who he is, I'm gonna reach out to him and tell him to watch it.
Okay.
I'm like, and watch all the episodes he shouted you out and didn't know.
I'm so terrible.
What your
this.
name is?
I am. I'm terrible. That's the worst thing I am. Is terrible with names. So anybody out there who come out and I didn't say, hey, I apologize, but we always work it out. I'm always courteous. Names just are tough, man. Most of the time I'm meeting people, I'm hammered to the extent of.
I don't know about him, but I be not hammered.
No, I mean, I'm not hammered. I'm never really where I'm bad where I can't.
And shout out to all the people that come up to us and talk to us. That's really nice of you.
That makes it even the best.
That's a good feeling.
I love
Please
that.
don't stop doing that. I'm always approachable. He's always approachable.
Always approachable. I like to talk to everybody, especially if you have an interest in comedy, too. Especially if it's somebody who wants to do comedy. You know what I mean? That's the thing that I like to talk about the most, man. I enjoy the process. I was just listening to... what are you doing? No, leave that there. It's there for a reason.
Okay. It was bothering me.
OCD, see? Why is that on top? Because if it falls out, there goes the power, and there goes the computer. Yeah, that's the type of stuff I'm working with, people. Low budget like a mofo. Dude, I've had that computer since 2008.
Dude, you got a Dell.
Yes, from 2008.
That's when dude still had a job.
Ooh, that's when I got that shit on my second deployment. Because the other computer I bought was from the first deployment in 2003. So I had to upgrade.
Looks like your Windows is upgraded.
I don't know which one that is. I think I may have upgraded it just because, and then now it's just like, this is what I use it for right here. The desktop one I have at the house. Oh my God, dude. You know how long it took just to do the animation? It was forever because my computer sucks.
Maybe you need to do some upgrading.
I would love to.
You think you can
I
upgrade?
need more shirts to be sold.
No, not purchasing it, like actual upgrading.
I mean, nowadays you might as well just buy a new computer instead of trying to upgrade shit.
Okay.
Yeah, the technology nowadays is just so much better. You got more space. You know, the processors are faster than just trying to upgrade what you used to have. Even if it was like, because I think I got that laptop. I mean, not a laptop, the desktop, probably almost about 5-6 years ago. So yeah.
Yeah, I got to get a computer.
I mean, I do a lot of stuff with them, and now, like, with the, the animation and everything, that's just a little something on the side, but I hate when something that shouldn't take very long takes forever. Yeah. But the reason why I gotta get the dude's name and shout him out is because he saved me so much time. I mean, just the little bit of stuff that I did was already locked up animation that the character already had rigged up.
Cool.
You know what I mean?
Cool.
It makes it so much better, and so... yeah, it's fun. I like that. I like that program. That's what I said. Anybody who's an artist or likes to just mess around with computers, man.
I just want to do some traffic venting right quick.
Oh, hold on. You gotta switch colors.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. It's on red. Red.
We are red.
Bam.
Oh. Well, it's just some traffic venting. Like, merging on the freeway. Go. If you're over, if you're merging on the freeway, you don't merge on the freeway doing 40 miles an hour and then speed up later. You hit the freeway doing whatever the speed limit is or whatever the flow of traffic is. That's what you do. If the flow of traffic is pushing like 65, 70, that's what you do. It's very dangerous when you merge on the freeway and you slow everybody down, especially a semi. If you're slowing a semi down, we can't slow down. You may be ending your life. So that's very, 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 very dangerous.
Especially with the snow about to start coming
down. Oh, yeah.
Man. The
snow
weather
coming
about
down.
to change.
We can't stop on a dime. And that space that, I'm a semi driver. So the space that we have in between us and the vehicle in front of us, we're not being nice. We're not letting you on. That's our stopping space.
Right?
So
that's how much room I got to stop if you decide to be an asshole. But if you cut in too quick.
If you cut in and I can't stop, and not me, but a lot of drivers don't pay attention. A lot of drivers be doing other things. A lot of drivers are texting, eating the sandwich, reaching for something, maybe sleep. It happens. I'm not saying that that's the case, but it happens. And so if you happen to do that to a driver and he's either doing one of those things, nodding off, not paying attention, texting, reaching for something, that's it. Some of the trucks have the safety devices on there that can slow the vehicle down. Some of them don't. So don't love yourself enough to not do that. Another thing, and I don't want to talk traffic all day, but another thing, a lot of misconceptions or misunderstandings on the freeway start from knowing the law. Right. And one of the laws is if somebody's pulled over on the shoulder, whether the lights are flashing or not, you should get over in the next lane.
Right.
So if you see that, you should if you're in the next lane, you should allow that person to get over.
Mm-hmm. They try and beat you all day, don't
they? Yeah, but a
lot of times if they move over and they see you want to move over, they want to let you get behind them. Is what I'm saying.
Well, this is what happens a lot, and this is when you see our blinker, we're not asking for permission. That's letting you know we're coming over, and you should respect that because if we're coming over, it's a reason for that. Normally, some guys, we're getting over to pass or we see somebody over in that shoulder. And the reason why you do it is so you won't, a lot of these troopers are getting injured.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people, when they car stop, I've noticed people have been getting out and going far away. That's very smart. If your car stops, get out of that vehicle. Don't be a sitting duck. Wear a safety vest. Carry a safety vest in your car if you can. And get far away from that traffic. Oh, one more.
Oh, yeah. It's already on red, baby. Let's do it.
mothers and parents, stop. I probably said this before and I can't keep saying it again. Stop letting your children out on the traffic side, or stop loading them on the traffic side.
Ooh.
I see it so much. I see it way too often. Like, you can load and unload on the side of the street. Like, if a car is parked on the curb, why would you walk your children out to the street side to load them?
Oh, yeah.
Or why would you unload them on the street side?
Because it's laziness, because if their car seats on that side to begin with and they don't want to move them, unless if it's like that, or it's just I don't
It's so dangerous.
Yeah.
Just use the sidewalk side, you know. And I think that's it. That's just my traffic vent, and I'll probably be doing a traffic vent probably like maybe once an episode a little bit.
all the PSAs. Is that it?
Yeah, that's
Anything
it.
else you want to bring up in the anger mode yet?
Yeah, while we're in the red,
Might as well be in the red. Let's get it.
what's the dude's name? Got not guilty?
Is it Kyle?
Kyle-
something? Brendan? I don't know.
Whatever his
motherfucker's
name is. And this is my opinion. I didn't hear or read this anywhere. This is just my opinion. There's no facts in this statement. I think him, the guy, we're talking about the 17-year-old kid that shot 2 people and injured others
With
and-
an AR-15.
with an AR-15 that was just got a non-guilty plea on Friday the 19th. Not guilty.
Yeah.
Just my opinion. I think it's BS.
White kid.
Yeah, white kid,
Yeah.
and you know he's killing black people,
Yeah.
and he got away with it. But in my opinion, his mother should be charged, and he should have been charged too. I couldn't see there's being a riot or something going on when I was 17 and asking my mom to drop me off.
Right? No,
Into a
Mom,
riot.
I got my gun. I got
Yeah.
my AR-15. Or even if not, hey, Mom, I'm going to go down there and stand in front with my buddies to help protect their store or whatever it may be.
Can you drop me
Can you
off?
drop me off? And my mom go, okay, let me go take you down there.
It's not going to happen.
Not at all.
It wouldn't have happened back then. And I
No.
think this is my honest opinion. I think that they were given a mission, and she did the mission. She did the mission. I don't know what group or what organization, and said you have nothing to worry about. You don't have to worry about the trial. All of that's covered for you. You just have to go through the steps so people won't go crazy or whatever. So, and you'll be fine. And so that's what happened. I don't see anything else happen. I think whatever organization paid for his defense, everybody was wearing the same robes maybe. I don't know, the judge or whoever. And he's over there doing this act, putting on this act like he's so upset and crying and he was scared for his life. You didn't have to be there, A.
Right? That's number one. You didn't have to be there. You didn't have to be there.
So
anyone who had a shop down there who was trying to be out there protecting it, guess what? I'm sure they had insurance. And if not, guess what? You should have had insurance with a company. If you're gonna have a building or some shit, I'm quite sure you have insurance on that. So if they got destroyed during a riot, I'm sure you're fine. You know what I'm saying? But no, you want to go down there and act like you're somebody at 17 just because you got a gun, and then act like nobody's gonna come up and try and take that shit from you. And then you're going to want to shoot somebody and say it's self-defense. And you didn't have to be there. That's all I don't understand. I'm amazed. I'm not amazed he got not guilty. But I kind of am. But that goes to show how fucked up the systems are. And that somebody can do something like that. Let's keep it real. I know as soon as... If it was a black person who was out there with an AR-15 for one, he would have got shot just for holding it in his hand.
People, he got off not guilty, and people are right now serving time for less crime.
Less crime.
They did not kill anybody.
Nobody had marijuana on them. Maybe just a little bit of marijuana on them, or were just loitering, according to people. Not even just being in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? But they'd arrest them for loitering.
Oh yeah.
And then they have some other shit, or they plant something on them, or. Yeah, man, no, don't get it. Yeah, that's what the Red's for, is to to vent about certain things like this, and it's upsetting But guess what? I mean, unfortunately, I don't know if it's a good thing for this kid. And I don't want to promote nothing on here, but this dude, people know who the fuck he is now. What, are they going to have security around him for the rest of his life? I'm just, you know what I mean? It's almost like a double-edged sword on some of these cases.
It is and it ain't.
It is, but it ain't.
It is and it ain't. He should be in jail. But they let Zimmerman walk around.
Well, exactly. Yeah, that's true too. I'm surprised nothing happened to him yet either.
Yeah, all these, well.
Well, that's the stand your ground law, and that's which obviously we know is bullshit. Let's not, let's keep it real.
Certain laws they protect people when they protect certain people. Certain laws are to protect certain people at certain times.
In certain situations, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I don't carry a gun. I think and I'm not saying that you shouldn't carry one, but I think you're more likely to have to try and use it or be involved with a situation with it if you have it on you, because you're more apt to not walk away from a situation that would not call for it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're carrying a gun and somebody's being an asshole or whatever the case, you're less likely to back down or whatever the case, unless you're somebody who's responsibly trained, and you know what I mean. But
I think it all depends who the mind behind the gun.
Obviously, that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. But most people who just get a gun to carry a gun don't have the right mental capacity to walk away from a situation because they don't. They're carrying a gun,
right?
Which would push somebody else, and guess what? Somebody else may shoot your ass. That's what, if I had a gun, trust me, if somebody ever pulled a gun on me, they better kill me, because if I pull it, I'm shooting. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I don't carry one, because I don't want to ever be put in that situation. Hopefully I can either just run or walk away or survive.
Yeah.
Survive. That's the only other option. Because guess what? If it's my time to go, I'm just going to take it as my time to go, man. It's just one of those things where I don't want to be put in a situation to have to take somebody else's life or be responsible to. I've been, overseas twice. I've been in Iraq. Luckily, I've never had to have the situation or the occasion to ever have to shoot anybody. I didn't have to worry about that. I know a lot of people who've been over there. Veterans Day was not too long ago, a couple weeks ago, and I know there's people that probably have to deal with that, coming back, and I know they did a job and everything, and now that stuff's settled, maybe they're dealing with that type of stuff, you know what I mean, mentally, and I wouldn't know what to tell you if you are, but just know that I'm sure you did things, because I almost shot somebody. I thought when I shot a warning shot, and I thought I shot somebody in the head, because it happened so fast. I shot the ground, but the ricochet came up and took out the window, and as soon as the window shattered, his head went down like this. And I'm just like, I fucking shot him in the head. Like, it happened so fast, it freaked me the fuck out. But then now we stop, and now I got to pull security. So now I can't even worry about that, because now we're in a tight area. I got to make sure nobody's on a rooftop worried about shooting at it, But luckily, the second vehicle in our convoy stopped. They checked him out. He was just, once they hit, he got scared and ducked, and, obviously. Right. But, I wouldn't know how I would have felt, because I think I was justified by making the shot, because he came out of a side street, but no cars were supposed to come in between our convoy. I was lead vehicle. He was trying to get through. I didn't know, but I didn't know if he was going to come through and try and blow us up either. So as he came through, I shot at the ground, and like I said, as he made the turn, ricocheted and hit the windshield or the side window. So
did he stop instantly?
Oh yes, instantly. That's what I'm saying. We kept rolling because we were the first vehicle, and we had to stop, pull security, and do all that type of stuff. We had do our thing, but luckily he came out. He was fine. Nothing happened. So I probably would have been real messed up. I'd have came back and
probably been straight crackhead maybe.
Maybe not. But either way, so I don't know how this dude. Either way, like I said, he should be in jail. But I don't know. Hopefully it fucks with him in his head, and the demons get him, because
probably not.
No, he's gonna.
Because some people view it's easy to do, like when you're raised a certain way, and I don't know how this gentleman. I don't know how this person was raised, but when you're
17, man.
But see, at 17, he could have been raised. See, like one of the things that people do when they want to train something as an enemy, they deface them.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Well, it's like with the vax and the non-vax.
Yeah, they deface them,
Yeah.
and they unhumanize them.
Exactly.
Just like when they did with Osama bin Laden. They live underground in caves, and they're not really human.
Right.
God didn't create them. So
Right.
if you're raised that way to think of something like okay, this is all right. Here go a theory of mine.
Hey, we on red. Let's do it.
A theory of mine is like certain people, not all, but certain racist groups don't even view black people as human, and it's laws to say that we're not even a complete human.
Well,
So
yeah,
that's one of the main reasons why a lot of the white people that's killing black people are getting off because of the law. They don't want to tell you that, but that's one of the main reasons.
They still go by 2/3.
Yeah, because so how can you be committed a murder for that? So it's like when you.
I hope that's not the fucking. I hope that's fucking.
Well, what other explanation can you name
Racism.
all of
Just
the
racism?
racism
Flat
and the
out
law?
racism.
The law, all of it falls under that.
Yeah, but
Umbrella.
I know the judge ain't up there saying, "Well, good thing we have a technicality," because if you really just go into the
How
law
else
books,
did he
I
keep-
just don't think that's what he's using. Is what I'm
All
saying.
right.
If anything, he's
Probably in
just
his
racist.
jurisprudence.
Well, like you said, there was one black dude on the jury. Well, I don't know how that fucking matters or how that happens.
Right, but it's like, so if you're raised to not think that we're human,
Right.
that we're these monsters that's going to rape your women and.
Oh, I'm sure there was conversations had in that household before he went down there with that gun.
That's what I'm saying, like,
oh, I'm going
when
to
you-
shoot me. So, you know what I'm
When
saying?
you're
Yeah.
raised to not think that
Yeah.
we're human,
Yeah.
to the point where it seems like certain law enforcement can't even tell a kid from an adult.
Right. Right. Well, no, they can.
They treat children like adults. They will pull a
Yeah.
gun out on an 11-year-old kid.
Oh, definitely.
It's almost like
Well, they know, but they know that's a kid.
maybe not. Maybe not. Like for example,
They just don't
if
care.
I kill a roach, I kill a roach. I don't care how old he is.
Oh, well, yeah. That's
So they viewing us like not even humans, like roaches.
Well,
And that's what they're doing. What do you do with roaches? You exterminate. What are they doing? They're exterminating.
Right.
And they don't care. So it's like they're not going to punish him from exterminating.
Right.
So it's like, come on, man.
Yeah, it's upsetting. It's upsetting. I mean, I know some people are happy, but that's super upsetting. And it's very upsetting to see that happen when somebody deliberately gets dropped off, is handed a weapon, and then fears for his life and shoots people.
He carried out his mission.
Yeah, I mean, whatever it is, he should be in jail. This is upsetting. It's probably going to cause more issues in America, obviously, because when it's blatantly thrown out there, and you can twist the truth however you want. You can twist the story however you feel, people. The facts are, he should have never went down there and been put in that situation because he was 17 years old. He doesn't have the mental capacity to handle a fucking AR-15, especially in a crowded group of people where he is a bitch to be going down there with a gun anyway.
So if he got off as not guilty, how come he's not charged with
Anything. I mean,
having a gun at 17 in a public area?
yeah, because he didn't purchase that gun,
What about discharging a firearm in a public area?
right?
Putting people in danger.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, he injured other people. He didn't get no charges for injuring anyone else.
All I heard was not guilty.
This is upsetting. Well, hopefully their civil suits are pressed on. I know some people will be upset with me. Because people like, well, white people, man, they just feel like, oh, yay, he probably shouldn't have. He was self-defense. I know that's what they're going to say, is what I'm saying, which I don't understand how anybody uses race to determine the facts. But if you're going to, if this dude was a black kid, he'd be in the jail. He'd be under the jail. He'd probably be under.
He would have got killed as soon as the cops rolled up.
Exactly.
As soon as the cops rolled up, they would have took him out.
Either death penalty or, like you said, they see him with a gun, they're gonna shoot him. They're not gonna fucking.
You don't need a gun.
They went right past him. Wasn't that like the thing?
Yeah.
They didn't even see him to arrest him when he first showed up.
They went right past him. They went right past him. They knew the assignment too. They were all a part of the same mission. If you ask me. So
yeah, this whole thing's fucked up, and the fact that he even got off is.
They went right past him with an AR.
This is so absurd.
And they kill black people for having sandwiches.
For sandwiches, for having a phone. For
a sandwich.
Yeah, a toy gun. Even a toy gun.
Yeah.
A fucking toy handgun. This is a fucking AR rifle. People that shoot rounds. 30-round clips. This fucking kid was running around and he didn't get nothing. They fucking went past him. It's upsetting. All this shit, and 2 people lost their lives and other people got injured because of this fuck who decided to go down and do some bullshit. Say the fuck home and jerk off like a normal 17-year-old kid. But, like you said, man, I don't know if it was a mission. I don't know. All I know is that the outcome is not good for
17,
society.
I had options.
I had a lot of options. You ain't lying. Hey, it's not a bad theory. It's not a bad theory. I'm not shooting it down at all. Pardon the fucking term on that one, but you know what I'm saying? No, I like I said, I seen that shit on the news, but I don't follow shit. I'm glad.
When I was 17, I was just trying to see how many women I can be with.
Right? Fingers and buttholes.
None of that. But
well, yeah, because I didn't know about baby wipes at that time, man. It was definitely a non-baby wipe fucking factory out there. All kinds of toilet paper and stinkiness.
I'm getting off a red.
Yeah, let's get off a red. That was enough. Hey, man, we got some shit to do tonight. Let's go back to disco ball and fun times. There we go. Disco ball, fun times. Get it, don't stop, rock that doo brown. I wanna rock. I wanna rock. All right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, all that shit's terrible. Hope, like you say, karma, man. You always hope karma works in the best of ways. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm not one to ever want to wish bad on anybody, but when somebody does some foul shit, you just hope karma.
Yeah, he will get his.
You hope, man. You hope. I don't know. Like I said, maybe the demons will get him eventually. He's young.
I don't think the demons will get him.
I think so, man. The older you get, man, the more. Well, all depends on what happens from here on out within his life. Because trust me, this shit's gonna follow him. And if anything, not
he's got people.
And I don't care that if
he's
it
probably
does.
having a big party right now. He's got people that think that he's a hero.
Inside his head, when you close your eyes, you can't escape that shit, man. You can't escape certain things.
Right.
You can fucking play like, oh, I got saved and I'm grateful and thanks for this, but guess what? You can't escape that shit, man. And you know how you feel inside. Even think about, all right, just think about this. Even with you, and me at times, I live a pretty good life. I got a great family around me and every time,
right.
And I got friends that are great, but I still feel depressed at times.
Yeah.
Inside about things that I feel like I want to do, or you know what I mean, where I'm at. So no matter what's around me and how I portray myself, I still have those little things that I'm dealing with inside, and everybody has those things. And hopefully these things will eat his fucking soul up, because it's fucked up that he took people's lives at such a young age for some stupid shit.
Right.
And whether he was, a core horse to do it or not, he fucking did it, and he should have to pay those consequences, like anyone else would have had to in his circumstances.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Agreed.
This episode of the Midnight Paco Podcast brought to you in part by the Acumen Paralegal Services. Help you help yourself the legal way. The services that they offer is they help with documents that need to be typed, guardianships, probate, divorce, wills and trust, complaints, business organization, financial planning, and legal research and writing. Go ahead and give them a call at 216-727-0049 or 216-456-2000. Michelle White will get you right.
That's right! Everybody, want to appreciate your support. As always, you can check me out at Justin Fuller Comedy on Instagram.
I am the great underscore Corey. Wait a minute. The underscore great underscore Corey, Coree, on Instagram. And you can follow us both on the Midnight Paco Podcast Instagram.
That's right.
And the Midnight Paco
Podcast at gmail.com. You can send us your comments. Or, hey, put in the comments your favorite scary movies, people. Or the ones that freaked you out.
Or the ones that scared you the most
as a kid.
As a kid.
That's right.
It don't matter how old you are. What movie did it?
Right. Because we gave you a few to go listen. I'm sure there's some shit I even forget. Thought about it, because there's some goodies out there. Some people said It, the original It.
Yeah, the original It.
But, I think I was in like the 5th grade at that time or some shit, 6th grade somewhere. I think I was.
Some people were scared of Chucky.
Chucky was cool as shit, man.
Some people were scared of Chucky, man.
Nah, but that voodoo shit, man, that's what gets people too. The voodoo shit, the soul. You don't think about it, but that was the premise of the movie. The dude put the soul of the dude's body in this fucking doll.
They actually came from like some African history.
Okay.
Because all of the masks and the little dolls and stuff, that was what they were supposed to do, to transfer the soul and things like that. So.
All right, everybody, appreciate you checking us out. We'll catch you up next time.
Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast. 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 Midnight Paco. Midnight Paco Podcast.